Hello, everyone from the Mediterranean Sea in the north of Israel. Well, it's taken me a full day to just try to recover from all the excitement and the stress and anxiety and emotional turmoil and victory of this documentary I carried in my heart for at least 7 years. And now it is done. And the Lord showed me that there is now a new level of warfare. Because anytime we share the word and we put it out there in whatever way we do, we can expect we have an enemy. We just have to hide ourselves in God, and we have to put on the full armor of God. Ephesians 6, I believe it's 10. And continuing. So I just want to encourage you all today about how important having trusted friends are. So I was struggling tonight with all kinds of things, and my biggest struggle is between my ears. And I reached out to a trusted friend just so that I could unburden my heart, share my heart. And it was so significant, because if we want to move through our struggles, yes, we bring everything to God, but God provides trusted friends. And if you don't have any, pray them in. And we know if we're praying it in, it's God's prayer, and He's already done it for us. And then I got on the floor and I started doing my stretching. And I'm flexible as a dancer, but I'm also tight. My muscles are tight, but because I have the flexibility, that's an okay mix. If I wasn't flexible, it would really be a problem. Anyway, so as I was doing what I do, which is part of my daily regimen, when you start moving, literally moving in the way that you're called, in the call on your life and what you do in your daily life called by God, God kind of snaps us out of this. He brings us back to, we're reminded, in other words, of who we are in Him. And we need to be reminded of who we are in Him. And the struggle started to decrease, and the Lord started speaking to my heart as I was on the floor listening to some beautiful violin music and doing my stretches. And I'm pretty much moved through it now, but what the Lord did show me is that I'm in for a new level of warfare. Because any time that we are sharing the word in whatever way we're sharing it, it is Frontlines ministry. In the Gospels, it says emissaries, which are evangelists, those who tell the good news. Actually, we're all called to share the good news. But some of us, it's one of our gifts, and we have many gifts. So I want to encourage you today to stay nestled in the bosom of God and get trusted friends. We're not looking for advice. We're not looking for people to fix us. It's just that it's so powerful when we have people that will just simply listen to what we need to say, what's going on in our hearts. It then shifts us forward, and it helps us to move out of the struggle. It helps us to move through it. It's that powerful. So are we a trusted friend? And do we have trusted friends? Two very important things. So I want to bless you from the north of Israel, and stay rooted and grounded in God today. Put on the full armor of God, and count your blessings and thank God for everything that you need to see happen in your life, your friends, and your family. Even though it hasn't manifested yet, thank Him as if it already has. And you will see it happen in Yeshua's name.